Hello children, welcome to today's science class. You all know that we are learning organ systems. In today's class, we will continue our learning. We will learn about two different systems children. So before starting the class, I told you to keep ready the clay of five different colors, and also if it is not available, I said that dough also is enough for you to do this activity. I hope you have guessed what might be the activity. So before starting the activity, only just two questions to you children. Yes? Yeah. Which organ? Now by now you know the different organs names because in the previous class we discussed. Yes, which organ helps you to breathe children? Very good. The lungs helps us to breathe. Is it important children? Breathing is important? Yeah. So breathing is very, very important. Unless we are unable to breathe, we cannot live. Yes? Very good. And next question children. So which organ do you think that it's playing a major role in digesting the food? Or it is an important organ in digesting the food? Very good. Stomach. Many other organs are also there, but stomach is also an important major role it plays in digesting the food. Yes, no children, these all are the organs which we discussed in the previous class also. Now, we said lungs and stomach. Are they both belong to the same system? No, very good. Lungs, do you think which system it belongs to? It belongs to the respiratory system. And what about the stomach children? It belongs to the digestive system. So when we hear the word system, what do we mean by that? Many other organs are also, they are joined together and they are doing one similar function. That is, in case of digestive system, it is the digestion is the similar one particular work they all are together they are performing. If we take the respiratory system, you know that we are taking in the air through the nose. From the nose, windpipe, larynx, then only the lungs. So all these organs, they are connected and they do the work or the specific work or particular function or the same function, that is the breathing in oxygen and giving out the carbon dioxide. Now you got the clay, and in your textbook page number 64 and 65 there are clear pictures are given of these two systems. You can observe that, and using the clay you try to mold the clay, the different shapes of the organs, whatever you see in the both the systems, and try to make it children. So you can pause it and do, or later after the class is over also you can complete that activity and send me the pics. So using the clay you can get the different shapes because each organ is going to be in a different shape. Just later you can see from your textbook, or you can see here also. Here you can see, can you see the picture children? This is the picture of a the respiratory system. So this system, what is the main function of the system? The system will help us to breathe in air. Simple words, it will help us to breathe in air. So is it having only one organ? No, it is a system, organ system. So many organs, some organs are connected together. You can see that from the nose, then the larynx, windpipe, and the two lungs. How many lungs we have children? Two lungs we have. So this lungs all together they have one similar function, that is breathing in air. Yes children. So this larynx part is the part which is helping us to speak. What I am speaking you are able to hear because in the windpipe, part of the windpipe which is helping us to speak. So what are the different organs in the respiratory system? Nose, larynx, windpipe, lungs. How many lungs? Two lungs. Let us see what all parts are there in the digestive system. The food, we will keep the food in the mouth. Yes, the mouth, the teeth helps us to cut it and chewing all over. Then it will be passing through the food pipe, and there is a bag-like structure which will further grind it and break the food into simple form so that it can be digested. Digested means we need to get the energy from the food what we eat. So for that purpose we have two different intestine, small intestine and large intestine, and the undigested food will be stored in the rectum part. These all together, these all organs, they have the similar function, particular function, that is digesting the food, digestion of food. What are the different organs, children, in the digestive system? Mouth, food pipe, stomach, small intestine, large intestine and the rectum. So seeing the picture, you can even use the same colors what is given in your textbook or whatever color you are having. In that A4 sheet, you can arrange it, and you can later using a sketch you can label the parts so that you can enjoy how the shapes of the different organs are differing and how these organs are joined together to do the similar function. So two different systems today we have discussed. We are discussing now the respiratory and the digestive. Again have a look at the respiratory system and see what are the parts are there, what are the organs are there in the respiratory system, and also you can see the digestive system and see what are the organs are there. Collectively they are doing the similar function. Yes, no children? So now let us see what is there. In detail we will see what is their function. Now we know, by now you all know that what are the different organs for the present in the both the systems. Let us see what is their function. Yes, no children, you can also note down. After this class over, you do that activity and you can send me the pic. So first system is what we discuss is respiratory system. So what are the different organs connected together? Nose, larynx, windpipe and the lungs. So all these, each one is one organ. So they all are connected together. That is why it is called a system, and this system name is, that process is respiration. That's why the system is called as respiratory system. Then we learned about the digestive system. So in this we have mouth, food pipe, stomach, which will break the food. Stomach helps us to break the food into simple form, then only it can be digested. Then further it is made easier for digestion by the small intestine. Later it goes to the large intestine. Finally the undigested food gets settled because that has to be removed. Another system we are going to learn in the next class, excretory system. So see the names of the different systems, and when you make it, when you touch the clay and press and the dough, atta dough is available in everybody's house. So if you do that, you will be able to understand, and then you name the organs and learn their spellings also. Now tell me, what are the organs in the respiratory system? Nose, larynx, windpipe and lungs. And what is the function? What is the function they do? They help in breathing. They help in breathing in and out. That is very, very important. Unless we are unable to breathe, we cannot be alive. So what is their function? Breathing in air and breathing out, both together. Both has to be done. Now, digestive system. What are the organs? Mouth, food pipe, stomach, small intestine, large intestine and rectum. What is the function of that particular system? Digestion of food. Digestion of food. Here breathing and digestion. Now just you think and tell me which is important, children. Breathing is important or digesting food is important. So which system is important? Otherwise, respiratory system is important or digestive system is important for us? Very good. Both are important because we cannot be alive without breathing, and also without digesting food we can't be able to get energy, and that is also very difficult for us to be alive. So both the systems are equally important. Why? Because breathing and digesting food both are important to be alive. Yes, no children? So today's class, two systems, respiratory, digestive, and the organs. What are the organs present in the systems we have discussed now, and also we learn what is their function. So in the digestive system, where will we keep where it is starting? Mouth. From the mouth the food goes to the, you will chew it and you will send it to the food pipe. From the food pipe, there is a bag-like structure. The picture just now I have shown. The stomach. Stomach will break it, grind it and break it further. And then the small intestine, large intestine also helps in getting the digesting the process of digestion, and then the undigested food will go to the rectum. That is how the digestion of food takes place in our body. Then only we are able to get the energy for doing different types of work. Then the respiratory system starts from the nose. The air enters through the nose and it reaches the windpipe. There is a part called larynx in our windpipe which is helping us to speak, and from the windpipe the air passes through the lungs and it is the oxygen is taken in and the carbon dioxide is again given out through these are the nostrils, no children. So that is how both the systems function, and all these organs are doing a similar work in each system. Now let us see what is given in our workbook. Yes, no children, see here. Digestive and respiratory system, picture A and picture B. First question, color the parts of the digestive system with yellow. So by now you all know that which are the organs, parts of the digestive system. So you take the yellow color crayon and or color pencil and color those parts. Color the parts of the respiratory system with orange. Very simple. I hope that you can be able to do it. Second question, how does the respiratory system help us? Respiratory system help us to breathe in air. Yes. Now, why are the respiratory and digestive system equally important for our body, children? Why are they both important? Because we cannot live without breathing, and also it is not possible for us to live without getting the food digested and getting the energy from the food. So second question is, how does the respiratory system help us? In simple words you can write respiratory system help us to breathe, or also you can write help us to take in air. From the air we are using the oxygen for various other purposes. So it is anyway on your own words you can write. The third question, why are the respiratory system and digestive system both are equally important? So with the whatever we have learned now, respiratory system help us to breathe, digestive system help us to digest the food. So why both are important? You think, and after reading the textbook, try to give your own answer. By today, you all should be thorough with the organ and organ systems, and also you should know the different parts of the digestive system and also the respiratory system along with the spellings and the function of both the system. Complete this yes 2 on your own, because only second question I wrote. First and third I have left it to you to complete on your own, and also that activity you complete and keep it ready. After it is over, take the pics and send it to me, children, and be ready for the next class. Further we learn about other systems also, children. Thank you, children.